Howdy, howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Engage. Now, beat the crap out of our mothers. Okay, so... I don't care about them. They're just a normal unit.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against...
I explained this.
Swords are strong. If you
this.
outmatch your foe, try it.
I'm sorry, you can what?
Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken,
there's a stance
they'll be
break
open
mechanic
to further attack.
Click the break stats on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. This is your chance to attack. I don't know what that fist is, but apparently I should fist archers. Speaking of which, you have that fist. What are you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Vander, go beat him. 94% chance of hitting. Absolutely. All right. Cool. So you, what are you? Martial monk, key adept. So you have a stave and martial arts then? What is stave? Oh, okay. I don't know what that did. Okay, so I could...
I've got this.
Interesting. Anyway. If I do this to you, you can't counterattack.
Well done.
Well
You
done.
see? Swords are strong against...
Yeah.
Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stem.
So I didn't take any damage back because I broke his stance.
The Divine One looked right at me!
What is with
You know,
friend?
I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits for nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Neat. Okay. So she still is a healer, but she can also be a key adept to other things. Okay. You can only chain guard when on full health. Honestly, that seems kind of useless anyway, because I don't want her chain guarding anything. I'm gonna punch you, just because I can. So you're guaranteed dead next turn. I need to use clan, though, to get rid of that
Divine
archer.
One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic.
I assumed.
I'm good from near or far.
Yes. Mages are absolutely... Okay, I'll give you a rundown of these classes real quick. Main character, our dragon child, is always going to be broken. Every single Fire Emblem game, they've always been broken. Just because their stats raise so fast, no matter what weapons they use, they're always broken. Next, we have Vander, being a paladin, I saw.
That's a lot of damage.
For the Divine Dragon.
Is a very defensive, very mobile class. And usually has quite a few weapon options, not just an axe, so... Whatever. Then we have mages. Mages are overall broken, no matter what you do. There's nothing that can have enough resistance to really stop a mage in any situation. But they're a little squishy, so...
I can't let him down.
You just heal, because you're already dying. I'm going to run up. And, yes, do nothing. No, I'm going to engage.
Emblem, engage!
If I can do it like once per battle, then I might as well do it now. So wait there.
Anything.
Vander can go up here. Attack her using the thicket.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can.
Kind of coward.
Attack me with all your might.
No, he's not. My person's a coward.
No, I'm not.
Did you just miss? You buffoon.
As your steward.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna use magic now. Wait, her sword is that liberation we were using.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you.
She's gonna faint again.
I feel busy.
Does she die later?
Sharpen your focus.
If I have her sword, does she die
Lustrous.
later? Because that's a named sword. So it's obviously important.
There is no need to hold.
All right.
I'm still gonna beat you up. I was thinking I was gonna have to heal. I guess not. And sword or the rapier. I forgot about this. They're dead either way, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna use the rapier.
I'm so sorry.
Aw. But we won! Yay!
Fantastic
Bond up
work.
between
You
main
fought
character
together
and Marth.
splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment.
Sure. Oh wait, we're not done.
All right.
Oh gosh.
If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle.
Oh,
Furthermore,
jeez.
I'll be using this.
Ooh, we do
Is
get one
that
of the rings.
the ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it
Of course we
is.
somehow remember that.
I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Who is it? Who's the Holy Knight? It wouldn't be Roy. It doesn't seem like it would work well with her character. Oh. Some cavalrymen. I'm drawing a blank on who the hell this is.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness,
Sigurd.
I am all too happy to oblige.
I guess that sounds familiar.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
So she's gonna get
Each
his
emblem
mobility.
has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
Oh, okay, yep. Oh, yep. Now we're definitely outnumbered.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Okay, gotcha. So engage as fast as possible, what you're telling me. Now what is that? Sometimes emblem energy lingers in space. Step on it, fully refill. Gotcha. Danger radius. Right. ZL. Dangerous radius for all enemies. Alright, fair enough. Everybody's in it. Alright, so if I take out you, then what's our danger radius?
Did you see that?
I'm gonna put Vander right at the edge of it. So they have to come to him first. Let's put him right here, right in the thicket.
Whatever you say.
It's the only ones adjacent to him. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. An archer doing 3 damage. Like, why would I want that on myself? Unlike mage users, archers can't attack right next to them. So why wouldn't I not just use mage? Okay, so if I go here and wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to use clan to finish off this spear user.
For the divine dragon.
Go around to the other side with. Let's go right here because I don't want to pull everybody. Iron Axe does not have a high chance of hitting at all. Jeez, okay. Alright, let's wait here. Actually, take an extra turn. Okay, I can deal with this. So I'm gonna walk right up to you with a leer, and then I'm going to engage.
Our foes are strong.
Or not, because, you know, apparently I can't even walk 5 feet in front of me. We'll go up to this side with a leer, I guess. Wait one more turn, just because I don't know how long this is going to last. Get rid of the bow user. I forgot, boy. There we go. Now Vander's the only one back in the danger area.
Kind of you.
Your teamwork is inspiring.
Oh god.
Now it's time for us to make our move.
It's gonna happen.
Come, Sigurd.
Sigurd. Whoa, you went far. Rider's Bane? Yeah, I definitely didn't like the sound of that. Get out of there, please.
That wasn't...
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful.
Okay, so
this is a
enemies can
mock
engage, and Sigurd is a monster. Okay, good, good. Okay, Vander can't die this turn, even if he gets somehow attacked by the other cavalry. Vander, run.
I have some left to give.
Hold on, well, we'll have him run after. I'm a staff, heal.
I am saved.
What the hell?
I can still fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Vander on this side. Actually, even if I do
I can
that,
fight.
they're gonna still attack him anyway. No matter what I do, they can get to Vander and they're going
Lend
to
me
kill
your
him.
strength.
I mean, to be fair, again, I don't really care about keeping him alive. I just need to not die myself. He didn't get any experience from killing that one enemy.
See that?
So I guess it's fine with him dying. Level 2 mage. Oh no, she goes for me instead.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
Okay, so... Ow.
I am the divine dragon.
Wow, okay. We got a lucky crit there. I guess they don't even want to fight Vander.
Cannot afford to lose.
I wish I had time to switch to my rapier, but I don't even know how to do that. Can you just... No, okay, you can't even do any damage here.
I'll manage.
Take a step over and attack, because I don't want to look through the entire Lodestar Rush thingy. And just kill her here.
I'm so sorry.
There we go.
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
There we go. That's that battle. That should help. Level up Lear and Marth's bond. Oh. So we get more skills the more our bond with our rings are? As weird as that statement sounded. Clan was actually the MVP there. Kinda neat. Even though it was mostly just Vander doing all the damage and Clan cleaning up, it seemed like.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you. I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
You gonna give me the ring?
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Oh, that's how he got the
Yes.
sword.
An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours.
Okay, but how?
Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
What is that ring?
Is this another emblem ring?
No,
That was a very
it
weird
is
looking ring.
purely ornamental.
Oh.
You see,
Okay.
before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private,
Oh.
but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry.
3 more days
I
till
can't
my in-game
accept.
birthday
Why
gift.
not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't.
Why
I'm
would
sorry.
it? Did
You
we
need
fight a
not
lot?
apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago.
That's so sweet.
Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again.
Look what you
I
did.
suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's
Alright.
agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
See, she's so much more motherly than the one from the last game was. Byleth's mother. Byleth's mother never actually even said it. Yeah, so... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Basically, the closer friends you are with your fellow soldiers, the more of a stat boost you get for being next to them in battle. That's all that was saying. Just 20 iron ingots over by the fountain. Yeah, that's normal. Get one here, and then behind. Berries. Back to this thing. Next chapter.
How
you laughing at?
wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart.
Yeah, oh yeah, really.
There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together. We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and
Aw.
then,
She just wants to be a mother.
if my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder. Emblem Sigurd,
Sup?
I am here.
there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
What? What y'all gotta talk
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother.
about? What is with your
If
eyes?
only I could remember those days.
It's so weird.
I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Aw. Hostilities. Gonna figure out what nations don't like us. Because we found out what Farine does. What? Why is our hair red?
Why are you here alone?
Okay. We got the yandere smile going on. Oh, that armor's dope, though. Many things just happened. What? I'm awake. We were fully red.
What was that?
Black armor. That's what that was. And that was awesome.
Me?
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
You just watching me?
I was. But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Fair enough.
Marth.
It's a long time.
What was I like?
You gonna lie to me?
You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once.
No.
Take your time. Ease back into your memories.
Liar.
Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Lying.
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Well, damn. Things went south fast. I like the little loading animation. My hair just pop, pop, pop.
Vander, Clan.
Alright, who are we fighting?
Oh,
What kind of
thank goodness.
firestorm is going
What's
up there?
Tell me.
They don't know, do they?
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper. Suddenly, bam, they're here.
So animated.
They fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault.
I mean, she's a dragon.
Quickly, we must
Yeah, see,
find
no, those
the
are just normal people.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me.
So that divine protection doesn't even matter because they aren't corrupted. Oh, I see Pegasus. That's going to be hard. That's going to be difficult to deal with. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The item drops. Item icons on enemies indicate that you can get something for defeating them. Items you can obtain will be highlighted in green. What can I get for you? Press X for details. I'll bother about that later. What can I get from you? A vulnerary. I don't want no damn vulnerary. Okay, so we've got a lot of lances off here to the left. Only 2 lances off to the right, so I'm gonna have Vander run off
I am your weapon.
and deal with this.
Here goes.
I'm actually gonna have Alear run up here to deal with some sword fighters. Liberation is not much better than my current. What about if I engage? You don't quite die, but that would help deal with a lot of the flyers.
Ready yourself.
You just missed anyway.
I live to fight again.
Okay. So, clan... Oh no, clan's not even useful here, because the Pegasus are usually magic resistant.
For the divine dragon.
How much damage can you do, clan? About half health. You can't take that kind of damage, though. So I'll just have you waiting over here.
Your steward's ready.
Ram, I guess, can chain guard for you. I mean, if I can only do it once, I might as well do it now. Get pretty lucky with that. Oh, come on. So I really need to pay attention to what weapons everybody's using.
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Through the door, right?
Well, who?
Yes, this is the one.
Then let's go.
I hear voices.
What? We get friends? I know at least one of you are gonna have a bow. There's Pegasus everywhere. The one time an archer is useful.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help.
Firenze! That's a name I recognize. Even Flower Boy is more brave than I am.
Prince Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon?
Sup?
You finally woke up?
Yep.
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course.
It's like a
After
childish
we've taken care of
Dimitri.
these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal.
Boucherati.
Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
Awesome. Kind of get my butt kicked up here, so I gotta run away.
Here until the end.
Alright, so let's do this. Wait here.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One.
Yes, good for you. I know you're an archer. Shoot the Pegasus.
My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky. With these muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, shoot it down.
Pretty weak.
Alright, and then I don't really want you taking damage. Wait, you're an axe wielder too, so you can just run up, deal with all these
Sorry,
lances.
Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Backup unit's gonna have change attack and allies assist. And join an allies attack if they're in range. Okay. I kind of want to be away from that swordsman dude. Alright, I need to play a little bit defensively here. Cover a Lear. Okay, yeah, see, if I go here, I'm definitely going to get attacked by that Pegasus, but I kind of have to. Because I've got to heal a Lear.
Yeah, that helps.
Need some better staves so I don't have to put myself in such a risky position. You know, I'd rather Clan take the damage because Clan can heal with Fram's magic. And then you know what? Screw it, Vander can take a hit.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Because you know that swordsman's going to come over, attack Vander, then the rest of them are just going to annihilate. You have a javelin! That changes everything. That's a long-range spear. 1 damage counts as a break.
This ends now.
And it cost you your life.
Cannot afford to lose.
Thought you were being fancy and it got you killed. Vander, pick up your axe and murder somebody.
I can fight.
So, I don't want to bring you up because there's a lot of lances over there.
Point the way again.
That's a big hit. Alright, so then I can go up with this one. Take out you.
What a workout!
Tell Alfred's gonna be useful. I guess. Oh god, I don't have anybody who can deal with it. Nobody can run that far. wait here. Heal with you.
Sorry to trouble you.
I need Boucheron to survive. And then Archer as far as you can. Clan just kind of hang out back here. Oh, he hasn't even moved yet. If I go right here, this puts a little defensive formation. That's kind of nice.
Need some help?
Oh, that's what it meant by
I am
chain
the
attack.
32nd steward of the dragon.
I don't know what caused that, though. I guess we'll figure it out. I was about to say, as long as you miss, I'm just annihilating you. Awesome. And what are you? You're level 5. You're level 4. You're also level 4? Okay, yeah, so I would prefer to use my newer, or my older characters, so they can level up a bit. I guess, yeah, Boucheron still needs healing, so I guess we'll do that.
That's a weight off.
And then Fram should level up. Healing does not give you a lot of experience, but it's one of the safest ways to level up. Alright, then a leader can go around and attack this one with Liberation. Oh, that's that shows the chain attack beforehand, too.
I'll take this.
Here
I
we
won't
go.
forget you.
Alright, so if I move up with everybody else, how far up do you have to get to before you get attacked? Okay, so that's as far as you can go. Boucheron, right here. Oop. There we go. And because it's here, I might as well take this. And Fram can go in the back here. I can't shoot him from here, so I'm going to take a step forward with you, instigate some other enemies, and take a step further to the right with you, get some Pegasuses in here. And there we go. And turn. So I'm trying to keep a defensive formation because I don't know what that light was, but okay. I am still outnumbered, but it's not as important. I'd say there's nothing you can attack here that I don't knock you back. Okay, so this is our main person, a Bim, that we have to beat. And they're armored, so I don't want to attack them physically, so I kind of want Clan up here a little closer. Engage, and Rapier. I just healed right back. Okay. Leader and Martha's Bond. Break defense. Wait, what was that? So X, yeah. If units attack breaks foe, unit takes an extra attack at 50% damage. That is pretty nice. Alright, but I'm going to go here and let's take out you so I can free Vander up.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no, that's Alfred. Yeah, it's still good. Have Alfred run all the way up here. Start dealing with this bowman. I just want to bring you forward just so you can heal somebody.
Sorry to trouble you.
Fram and Boucheron are going to be friends after this, that's for sure. I kind of really just want to block this from happening. So that way I can bring in Archer Lady to take out this Pegasus. And Boucheron can easily take care of this guy.
That was good training.
He's huge. You gotta admit, he's pretty big. Alright. That's just rude. Oh, I didn't think he'd go all the way back to fight.
No one reaches the vault.
Oh no!
Ooh, okay. So Alfred definitely needs to get back. But Clan can't get close enough to do anything.
It's all training.
Well, Clan here. Worst case scenario, the knight attacks Clan and dies. Vander can finally run forward and deal with this guy.
Strong as ever.
In the meantime, let's cover the archer. Cover magic. And heal our newfound prince.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, and then archer's useless, so you can just wait there. Who are you going to choose to fight?
What the heck?
What the heck? Alright. So now you're in perfect position. Clan can just nuke away.
Let me help.
There we go. That was a heavy thud.
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
Apparently I'm a dragon. Vulnerary. MVP Vander. See, I don't want that to happen, because that means I used Vander too much, and he doesn't gain much experience from all this anyway.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault. Whoever it is you are,
Ooh, what the hell?
the rest of your forces have all been defeated.
Who is this?
So surrender now. If you refuse,
You don't
I will
really look
stop
like
you.
the fell dragon we saw before. Vanished.
But how? Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do.
Well, yeah, she's a coward. Of course I do.
Time to die.
That definitely looks like the fell dragon's magic.
Look out!
Oh, damn. Oh shit, did she actually die? Okay, no. Not yet, at least. Damn! Even bigger than I thought. Jesus Christ. You can't do this. Have this kind of character.
Why don't you hand the rings over to me? Leave here at once!
Straight laser beams? Yeah, I'd run from that too. What is that? Did you use the last of your energy to fight that, or fire that beam or something? Oh, she's crying. Man, they always die. They always kill off the overpowered dragon mom.
Here, Queen Lumera. I'll fix you up.
And then I guess that wasn't enough.
What's the matter? My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life.
This is unfair.
Is,
You can't have this
there's
serious
no
moment
reason
with
Queen
that
Lumera
angle.
should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's not. Just think. No.
I gave my power unto you.
Aw.
But why? All the
I wouldn't
years
die
you
in
were
my sleep.
sleeping, healing. I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to
Why
me
the hell am I
someday.
so weak?
But now
You shot a laser
it would
beam.
seem that I'm completely spent.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away.
But yes, it is.
There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
Mm-hmm. Then live.
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible
You still
now.
can. I don't have to remember it.
Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them.
Yeah, no shit.
You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings.
Somebody call Sonic the Hedgehog.
When your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings.
You always
I swear
talk
to you.
very ominously whenever you talk about my
And I'll fight.
returning memories.
I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Ah, young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that.
What, did I not in the past
All
either?
of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It can't
Sorry,
end
that's
like
literally
this.
the last time. She's gonna
You
die,
were
and I don't
going
have
to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so
They're
much
really
I
drawing
wanted
this
to
out.
say to you.
I don't mean to be that guy,
Being
but
your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
what? Becoming? What is that? What does that mean in this context?
I know. And I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago. I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother, I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise, mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always. And
At least my character didn't take after her too well.
The ring.
This whole game would be way too distracting.
Remember. Once you've rested, we will talk.
What do you mean we will talk? You're dying.
You and I.
And there it goes.
Mother. No, please.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to keep your promise.
No, she don't. That's the best thing about dead. Just wipes the slate clean. Oh, I guess we get to save again. All right, but no, we're gonna end this here. I know it's gonna want to talk more, but like, stop.
Thank you for
Running is
helping
here.
with my mother's
Nope.
funeral.
Stop. Hey, depressing. None of that. But anyway, that's gonna be all for this episode. See, at least they like set up the character a little better before they killed it in the last one. But like, they're always killing the mothers off. Always. Gotta have some kind of incentive to character growth and whatnot. Which our character does need a lot of growth. They are an absolute coward right now. But to each their own. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget that like button. It does wonders for the channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put in the comment section down below. I'll respond to all of them as long as I'm still a small channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can see more videos like this when they pop up. Thank you again so much for watching. See y'all in the next video I record, alright? Peace.